here in Germany. So this acknowledgement is a first step to heal the relationship between Germany and Namibia. And with Germany acknowledging its role in the massacres of the Herero and the Nama people, Foreign Minister Heiko Maas called that a gesture of recognition for the immeasurable suffering of those people. Now, Germany will use the word of genocide, Völkermord, to refer to the massacres committed during its colonial rule in Namibia, particularly between 1904 and 1908, a period during which thousands of Nama and Herero people were killed, tortured, left to starve in the desert by the colonial army. Another gesture made by the German government is a financial aid of 1.1 billion euros, that's around 1.34 US dollars, that will be given to Namibia over a period of 30 years, and that should be used to support the Herero and the Nama communities. But Germany falls short of calling it a compensation.
Well, Emmanuel, how did people in Namibia react to this gesture?
Well, the chiefs of the Herero and Nama ethnic groups in Namibia welcomed the recognition of the genocide by the German government and this admission of guilt. But they have rejected the agreement proposed by Germany, as they said that they haven't been part of the negotiation process, and they also demand that the planned signing ceremony between Germany and Namibia be postponed. Now, about the amount of money that Germany pledged to give to Namibia, the leaders of the Herero and Nama communities said that this was a shocking revelation, that it was unacceptable and an affront to their existence and an insulting amount of money.
Well, there are still some conflicting points remaining, aren't there?
Yes, there are questions that remain open, especially the question of compensations, which I've just mentioned, and of course remain open other aspects of colonialism. There's, for example, colonial looted artifacts and also body parts and skulls, thousands of which still lie in basements here in Germany of German universities, libraries and hospitals, as those body remains were brought back by colonial troops more than a century ago. And even if we see regularly some symbolic gestures happening with the return of certain artifacts, not only to Namibia but also to other formerly colonized countries, well, the Herero and Nama people demand that the remains of their ancestors be brought back to their land so they can give them proper, appropriate burial.
Emmanuel Chase there. Emmanuel, thank you very much joining us all the way from Berlin. So at least the country recognizes it. Well, let's see how the subsequent negotiations go. You're watching The Pulse with me, Gifty Andropia. Some sports coming up next. Do stay with us. So that's it for you. 9 days to the start of the 2020 Euros, and so that was the focus on Group A teams. And that's it for the pulse this hour. Of course, we wrap it all up with Let's Talk Showbiz. Dorina View has that on standby. My name is Gifty Andopia. Log on to myjoyonline.com. Judicial Council petitions General Legal Counsel to investigate Dominic Ayene for some comment he made. That's our top story.